Are you feeling overwhelmed with your OET exam preparation? You are not alone. The Occupational English Test, often known as the OET, can seem like a daunting task. It's designed to challenge your English language skills in a healthcare context, and as such, it presents a unique set of challenges that can leave even the most confident language learner feeling a bit on edge. One of the most common challenges faced by OET candidates is balancing the development of the 4 essential skills: listening, writing, speaking, and reading. Each of these skills is crucial in its own right, and the test demands a high level of proficiency in all of them. It's like juggling 4 balls at once. Drop one, and the whole act can come tumbling down. Listening, for instance, isn't just about understanding spoken English. It's about discerning specific information, understanding a range of accents, and making sense of healthcare jargon. Writing, on the other hand, requires you to convey complex medical scenarios clearly and accurately. Speaking involves not only fluency and pronunciation, but also the ability to communicate effectively with patients and colleagues. Reading, lastly, is all about comprehension, speed, and the ability to scan for specific information. Another challenge lies in the specificity of the OET. Unlike other English tests, the OET is tailored to the healthcare industry. This means that you'll encounter medical terminology and scenarios that you might not be familiar with if you're not already working in healthcare. Lastly, time management is a notorious challenge. The OET is a lengthy exam, and it's easy to lose track of time when you're engrossed in a task. You need to be quick, accurate, and efficient, which can be a tall order when you're under pressure. It sounds like a lot, doesn't it? But here's the good news. These challenges are not insurmountable. With the right strategies and a bit of practice, you can overcome them and ace your OET exam. In this video, we'll walk you through some effective strategies for each skill and give you tips on how to tackle the OET with confidence. But fear not. We are here to guide you through each of these challenges, one step at a time. Scene script. First off, let's delve into the listening part of the OET exam. In the realm of healthcare, listening skills are more than just a necessity. They are the cornerstone of effective communication. When you're dealing with patients, their families, or even your fellow healthcare professionals, understanding what's being said is vital. Misunderstandings can lead to serious consequences, which is why the OET places such a strong emphasis on this skill. So how can you your listening skills? Let's explore some strategies. Firstly, immerse yourself in the English language as much as possible. This can be done through a variety of ways. English podcasts, for instance, are a goldmine. They come in various themes and accents, offering you a wide spectrum of listening experiences. Pick a topic you're interested in and start tuning in. This way, not only are you improving your listening skills, but you're also gaining knowledge on a subject you're passionate about. Dictation exercises are another powerful tool. They help you to focus on the details and nuances of the language, improving your ability to understand and transcribe spoken English. You can start with short, simple sentences, gradually moving onto longer and more complex ones as you progress. Engaging in conversations with native English speakers is also an invaluable practice. It gives you a real-time experience of communicating in English, training your ears to pick up different accents, dialects, and colloquial phrases. Speaking of accents and dialects, it's important to note that the English language is not one size fits all. There are countless accents and dialects across different regions, and understanding them can be a game changer in your OET listening test. So, try to expose yourself to a variety of English accents, be it American, British, Australian, or others. Remember, diversity is the spice of language learning. In conclusion, the journey to mastering listening skills is a continuous one. It requires patience, persistence, and above all, practice. So, put on your headphones, tune into an English podcast, or strike up a conversation with a native speaker. Remember, practice is key. The more you listen, the more you'll understand. Forget to subscribe for more interesting content on mastering the OET exam. Next, we'll tackle the writing segment of the OET. Let's dive right in and discuss why writing skills are absolutely crucial in the healthcare field. In a healthcare setting, effective written communication can quite literally be a matter of life and death. Whether it's jotting down a patient's symptoms, drafting a detailed report, or crafting a referral letter, the clarity, accuracy, and professionalism of your writing is paramount. Now let's talk about how you can improve your writing skills. First and foremost, regular practice is key. Dedicate a portion of your study time each day to writing. This could involve writing sample patient reports, or even just practicing your grammar and sentence structure. The more you write, the more comfortable you'll become with expressing your thoughts in a clear, concise manner. Speaking of grammar and sentence structure, these are two areas you'll want to pay special attention to. In the OET writing section, your ability to construct grammatically correct sentences that flow well will be closely scrutinized. So make sure you brush up on your grammar rules and practice structuring your sentences in a way that makes them easy to read and understand. Another crucial aspect of writing in a healthcare context is the use of professional language. This doesn't mean you need to use big, fancy words. Rather, it means being accurate, clear, and concise. Use the correct medical terminology when necessary, and always strive for clarity in your writing. Finally, let's touch on time management. During the OET writing exam, you'll have a limited amount of time to showcase your writing skills. It's important to use this time wisely. Plan your response, write it out, and leave some time for revision. A well-planned and well-executed response will always score higher than a rushed, last-minute one. So, keep practicing and soon you'll be writing like a pro. Now, let's talk about the speaking part of the OET. In the world of healthcare, effective communication is as crucial as medical knowledge. Speaking skills are not just about the words we say, but how we say them. They're about our tone, our pronunciation, and our ability to convey complex medical information in a way that is easily understood by patients and colleagues alike. So, how can you excel in this part of the OET? The first step is practice. Just as a surgeon wouldn't perform a procedure without first mastering their technique, you shouldn't go into the speaking section of the OET without ample preparation. This could mean practicing with a partner, role-playing different medical scenarios, or even recording yourself speaking and playing it back to identify areas for improvement. Next, focus on pronunciation and intonation. It's not enough to know the right words if they're not clearly understood. Make sure you're pronouncing medical terminology correctly and that your intonation reflects the appropriate context. If you're delivering bad news, for instance, your tone should be empathetic and comforting, not cold or indifferent. And speaking of medical terminology, it's vital to use it appropriately. While it's important to demonstrate your knowledge, remember that the OET simulates real-life healthcare scenarios. You'll be speaking to patients, not fellow medical professionals. So, while you might know that a patient has myocardial infarction, they'll understand better if you say they've had a heart attack. But don't just stop at using simpler terms. Explain concepts in a way that's easy to understand. Instead of saying hypertension, you might say high blood pressure, which is when the force of blood against your artery walls is too high. Remember, the OET is not just testing your English proficiency, but also your ability to communicate effectively in a healthcare context. And just like any other skill, your speaking abilities can be honed and improved with practice. With regular practice, you'll be able to communicate confidently and effectively. Finally, let's explore the reading segment of the OET. The ability to read quickly and effectively is a fundamental skill in the healthcare profession. Whether it's going through medical literature, understanding patient records, or staying updated with the latest research, your reading skills will be put to the test every day. So, how do we enhance these skills? One of the most effective strategies is regular reading practice. Dedicate a portion of your day to reading diverse materials, from medical journals to news articles. This not only increases your reading speed, but also broadens your vocabulary. Next, focus on comprehension. It's not just about how fast you can read, but how well you understand the content. Practice summarizing what you've read in your own words. This reinforces your understanding and helps you remember the information longer. Lastly, consider learning speed reading techniques. These methods can increase your reading speed while maintaining comprehension. Keep reading, and soon you'll be absorbing information like a sponge. So that wraps up our guide to mastering the 4 essential skills for the OET exam. We've journeyed through the crucial aspects of listening, writing, speaking, and reading, all tailored for those in the healthcare profession. Remember, each skill is a pillar that supports your success in the OET, and they all need equal attention. In listening, it's about understanding the nuances of language while in writing. It's expressing your thoughts clearly and coherently. Speaking demands confidence and clarity, whereas reading requires comprehension and speed. But don't be daunted. These skills can be honed with practice and perseverance. Use the strategies we discussed. Mock tests, mnemonic devices, active listening, and daily reading can be your guiding lights on this journey. Prepare well, but also remember to rest. Your mind needs to recharge to absorb new information. With determination and the right strategies, you can conquer the OET exam. Good luck with your preparation. Before we close out this video, we want to remind you that we're here to support you on your journey to OET mastery. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel. We regularly post content like this, full of strategies and insights to help you conquer the OET exam. Your engagement motivates us to create more helpful content. So, leave us a comment below about your favorite part of this video, or share your own tips and experiences. We would love to hear from you. And if you have any queries or need more detailed advice, feel free to reach out to us. We're more than happy to assist. Stay tuned for more tips and strategies to make your OET preparation easier. Remember, we're with you every step of the way. Happy studying and see you in our next video.